Hey guys, I'm back for another makeup tutorial. So I'm starting off with my moisturizer and I'm just going to be applying this all over my face to prep for my foundation. And then for primer, I'm using my NYX Angel Veil primer. It's a great primer just to smooth out the surface of the skin. And then for concealer, I'm using this E.L.F. Zapping concealer just to conceal any blemishes that I have. It also has salicylic acid in it, so it's good for reducing the size of your blemishes as well throughout the day. And then for foundation, I'm using my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, which is very thick. It was my first time using it, so I was surprised at how thick it was. But it does blend out really nicely, and it does have a nice full coverage finish. It looks really pretty on the skin. It doesn't look heavy. I definitely recommend this foundation. I'm not sure about oily skin, but normal to dry skin, I think this foundation would work for you. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer just to highlight underneath my eyes, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And I'm just blending that out with a Real Technique sponge. And then I'm going to set my under eye using the Coty Airspun powder, and I'm just going to be applying a lot to that area, also to my chin and then my forehead, just to make sure that none of the product that I just applied creases. And then I'm just going to carve out my brows and also use this concealer as a base for our eyeshadows, and that was the Glamoflauge Hard Candy Concealer. And before I move on, I'm just going to set my brows really quick using this E.L.F. brow set, and then just dust off all of that excess powder. And then for contour, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, but in a much darker shade than my skin tone, just because it looks really natural and it gives your face a nice bronzy effect. I'm starting into my 35O palette from Morphebrushes, and I'm taking this really nice orangey transition shade, and I'm going to be applying this into my crease, and I'm going to be building up the intensity of the color quite a bit since this is a very vibrant eye look. And then I'm going in with this really deep orangey red shade with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be applying this a little bit more closely into the crease and then also a little bit onto the lid and the outer corner of my eye. I take a fluffy brush just to blend everything together, and then I'm going in with this deep matte purple shade, and I'm going to be applying this to the outer corner and inner corner, kind of like a halo effect. So I'm just mainly applying the color first, and then I'll be going back in and doing the heavy blending. So I'm just applying that color, and I'm also bringing any excess into the crease, just connecting the outer corner and the inner corner together. So I grab a flat shader and I start packing on the color, that way it's nice and vibrant, and then I go back in and just blend all of that out. And next I'm taking this beautiful vibrant purple shade from this Makeup Addiction Cosmetics palette, the Flaming Love palette, and I'm going to be applying that first with the brush and then with my finger and just blending that all together. And then I'm taking this icy blue shade from the same palette and just popping that right in the center. And then I'm lining my waterline with black liner, and then I'm just smoking it out with that same purple shade from Inglot, and then with that orangey shade from the Morphe 35O palette, just so that it matches the lid. And then I'm going to highlight using that beautiful shade from the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics palette. And then just using some Bahama Mama bronzer, I'm going to just bronze up the cheeks and set my contour. And then using my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, I'm going to pop that onto the cheeks. And then of course, champagne pop. Gotta pop that onto the cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and then right above my brows. I'm also going to be applying some falsies here. This is optional, of course. I think this look does look great without falsies, but it looks great with them too. So I'm just applying with tweezers and I'm putting it really, really close to my lash line since I'm not wearing any liner and I don't want the band to show. And of course my camera didn't catch my lip footage, but I used these two products. It's Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin Liquid Lipstick and Essence in the Nude Lip Liner. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!